Hello and welcome to today's video. Today I have my introduction for my graveyard project pan, and this is a project pan, a big group collaborative project pan here started by Emily from Emily Max. I'll have everything for this project listed in the description box. Also in the description box, I can't talk today, I'll have the link to Anna Louisa. They're having a Mother's Day sale. This should be up in time for that sale still, but yeah, if you're interested in buy one get one 40% off. I'm wearing 3 pieces. I showed them off in my last video. I think it would have been my last video. I'll link the video here either way. But yeah, if you need some Mother's Day inspiration or just an excuse to get yourself a gift, go ahead and check out that link, and let's go ahead and jump into my project. Okay, a little bit about this project before I show you my items. There are 2 categories for this project. One is collecting cobwebs, meaning like old products that are kind of sitting around in your collection that you haven't used in a while, things that you need to knock the cobwebs off of. And then resurrection items, which are things that maybe you had in previous project pans and that you would like to, you know, put into this project pan in hopes of whatever, meeting that goal or setting a new goal and meeting that goal. So today I have 6 products. I think this product is 5 to 10 items. I think 6 is just kind of like a good spooky number to go with, and for the most part all of my products are not like resurrection items. I think I have one true resurrection item. I'll go ahead and show you that one. That is my Tarte foundation here. I had this in my year-long project pan in 2021, and due to like just crazy life in general, like international moves, cross-country moves, I didn't get to finish this. So I have quite a bit left, but it looks like I've made good progress. I have made good progress, but there's still a good bit left because I used, it's a true medium coverage foundation, so I don't use that much of it. Plus it's a really pretty pale, so it's mostly like a summer shade for me. It looks very good on camera, so at the very least I hope to film in it, and then hopefully as we move into like summer here and I start to get a little bit more color, I can wear this in my like day-to-day life and it won't look too funky. So I'm gonna try to finish this. This project goes until Halloween, and we update every 2 months or every other month. So this one is one that I don't think I'll have done by the next update, but I really hope to have it done at least maybe by the August update. Fingers crossed. Now my other 5 items, they may have been in previous projects before, but they were like use goals, so I'm not really counting. I'm counting them more in the counting cobwebs thing. I have one product that I'm kind of do a use goal on. This is my Marc Jacobs sequin eyeshadow in the shade Topaz Flash, and it's a beautiful, like just kind of bronzy, but it has like some very dimensional glitters in it, and it's a beautiful shade. I like, this is probably one of my favorite single shadows in my entire collection, and I barely remember to reach for it, so I'm hoping that it's a nice kind of like bronzy color, that it will be good going into summer. I know it's like still spring here, and I am still excited to do spring looks, but at the same time I'm already thinking about summer. I'm like so excited for summer, so I'm hoping that I'm gonna give myself something like a goal of like once a week to reach for. So by the next update I'm gonna say 10 times, try to use this one 10 times. Now the rest of these products all have kind of like goals that I'm gonna, visual goals that you'll be able to see. This is a Ciate Extraordinary Translucent Powder, and I'm gonna mark this later, but for now I'm about right here, and I'm gonna try to use this powder up. It's a pretty decent standard translucent powder, but I need to just kind of get it out of my collection. I have a lot of face powders, so I'd like to get that one done. Another thing that I'd like to try to finish this project is this Magic Lumi primer from L'Oreal, and I'm currently right here at this like aluminum word. Again, I will mark it a little bit better, but about right there. So I really think that this will mix well with the other primer that I'm panning in my Partners in Cream project pan. So I've already tested it out today, and I really liked how they kind of like mixed. And again, I kind of want to look a little bit more glowy in the spring and the summer, so I thought this would be a really smart product to reach for, and it would be really nice to get another primer out of my collection. So this one I'm hoping to have done by the next update if I can help it. Now this guy here is my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. Now this is a true cobweb product. While I was in Sweden, it was in storage, and I really like this bronzer for like the summertime. And again, I'm starting to get a little bit more sun. It's nice and bright here in the desert. The sun's always out. I really enjoy that. And my goal, I know I can't finish this by October. 31st, but I'm hoping to hit pan. Again, Too Faced products I think are a little bit harder to hit pan on. But I have a little bit of wear in this, so, and you can kind of see the rings, but I do think that it will be a while before I'm able to hit pan on that. But again, once I hit pan on that, I'll probably roll something else in. And then I have one last product. This is my 6th and final product that I want to hit pan on. This is my Aurora Glow Kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this like orangey shade down here, Lyra, is my favorite in this palette, and I again think it would be so pretty to wear with summer and spring looks. Not only that, but the last video, the one that I'm featuring these pieces from Anna Louisiane, is my pan in every palette project pan, and again I'll link that video. I rolled in 2 new eyeshadow palettes into that project, and they are, I just feel like this shade will go really well with that. One is the like Busy Art, like the apricot little palette, and then the other one is the Hella palette from Odin's Eye. So I'm really excited to try to reach for this and see if I can hit pan. This is probably the most used one in here, but I do know that that will probably take a while, so I'm anticipating that that one will pretty much take the entire summer of like dedicated almost daily use to hit pan in it. But I really like this highlight palette, and this was another one that was in storage while I was in Sweden and I missed it. So I figured this is the perfect excuse to roll it into a project and really give it some love, especially since it's like so seasonally appropriate right now. But yeah, that's everything for today's video, for this intro. Please wish me luck. I'm really excited to be dipping my toes back into so many project pans. And I'm hoping that I'm not spreading myself too thin. I'm feeling pretty confident about it right now. But make sure, again, say hello, and I will see you in the next one.